guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. So today I'm going to attempt to do a Euphoria inspired makeup look. Now what sparked this video idea was this is trend on TikTok where people sit there with no makeup on and then they fall back and as soon as they hit the pillow they have a Euphoria makeup look on, and it is so gorgeous and I want to try it so bad. Now honestly, I didn't know what Euphoria was until I looked it up, and I guess it's a movie or a TV show. I'm not even too sure. I just know that Zendaya's in it, I think. But yeah, I had no idea what it was until I looked it up. So of course I wanted to look up some inspiration pictures, and the one that I came across was this one right here. I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys. But so yeah, this look is just so gorgeous, so simple, and I know I wanted to do a pink look, so when I saw this I was like, that's the one I'm gonna do, that's the one I'm gonna attempt to recreate. But yeah, it's just so gorgeous, so simple, not too much, not too little. But so yeah, if you guys want to see me attempt to recreate this Euphoria makeup look, then just keep on watching. So I just clipped my hair back really quick because it's in the way and it is so hot in here. But anyways, I'm going to be priming my eyes using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to be applying that to my lids. So to start off my eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. I'm going to take this shade right here called Back. And I'm taking that with a big fluffy brush like this one. And I'm going to put that into my crease. Now in the look I'm recreating, she doesn't really have a crease color on, but I just wanted to add a little something. So I'm just putting that in my crease and also on my lid, just to kind of help everything blend together. Now for my lid, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here called Snack. I'm going to use my finger, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my lid. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this flat shader brush with this shade right here called Cotton Candy. I'm just going to put that right on top of Snack. Okay, so now for the eyeliner, I'm going to be taking this shade right here called Raspberry, also from the Jawbreaker palette. I'm just going to go ahead and do a wing. I'm also not going all the way to my inner corner. I kind of stopped about, like, right before my inner corner. Now in the look I'm trying to recreate, her liner is a little bit deeper and not so much pink, so I'm going to go ahead and put Tasty on top of my liner. Now I'm going to take this little mini blender brush. This is the small pointed eyeshadow brush from Profusion. And I am just going to blend out this line, but stopping at the outer corner. I want to make sure we still have a crisp wing, but I want right here to be pretty blended. Okay, so I think that part is pretty much done. Now I'm just going to grab a Q-tip with some makeup remover. And I'm just going to go ahead and make this wing nice and crisp. We're going to come back to the eyes a little bit later, but I'm going to go ahead and do my primer, foundation, concealer, and powder off camera, and I will be back to finish off this look. Okay, so I'm back with my foundation and concealer done. Now for bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Pineapple Sun Strobing Bronzer. Okay, so that was a little bit more shimmery than I was expecting, so I'm just going to take my Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 100. And I'm going to go right on top of that, just to help tone down the strobing effect. Alright, now for blush, I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. Alright, so I'm going to quickly finish off the eyes a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Snack again. This time I'm using a brush. And I'm just going to go right on my lid. And yes, I'm going right over the eyeliner because I'm going to make it so it kind of fades out, if that makes sense. And now I'm going to go ahead and take that blender brush I was using earlier, the small one, with a little bit of my eyeliner color. I'm just going to go right over my liner, just to bring it back a little bit more, but not too much. So for the lower lash line, it doesn't look like she did anything too crazy. It looks like she might have smudged the eyeliner on her lower lash line. So I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit of that. I'm literally lightly tapping my brush into the shade Raspberry, which is the shade I used on the wing. I'm just going to go ahead and lightly fluff that underneath. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Good Morning. I'm just going to go right over that to help diffuse and blend that out. So I don't have a nude liner for my waterline, surprisingly. I don't know why. I thought I had one. But I'm just going to take a little bit of this white liner. I'm going to go very lightly in my waterline. Also, this is the Kokie Cosmetics Retractable Kohl Eyeliner in the shade Pure White. Now we're going to move on to the brows. The brows are tricky because hers aren't really filled in. They're definitely that feathered brow effect, which I personally don't like on me. I don't like the way it looks at all. I've tried it so many times and I think it looks so ridiculous on me. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to do a little bit of brushing up, which I don't do, but we're going to do it. Okay, so I am brushing my brows up. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of pomade and kind of filling in those sparse areas. But I'm going to do it so that they look like eyebrow hairs. I'm not going to do it how I normally would. Now for my eyebrow gel, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel because I know that will hold these up. I give props to all the girls that can pull this off. Me, on the other hand, I look ridiculous. Alright, now I'm going to take a little bit of foundation. And I'm just very, very lightly cleaning up underneath my brows. Next, I'm curling my lashes. And then I'm also going to apply some mascara. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm going to apply my lashes off camera really quick just to save some time, but I'm going to be using my lash brand Simply Style, and I'm going to be using the style Luxe. Okay, so there is the lashes on, and now I'm going to go ahead and do some highlighter. Looking at this photo, it doesn't look like she's wearing any, but I'm going to apply any anywho. I'm going to be using the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Pillow Talk. Next is the gems. I'm going to put them pretty much in the same exact spot that she did. I'm just trying to think what size I want to use. So I have this little set of gems that I got on like Amazon. I think they're like nail gems. And I just use these and I put some eyelash glue on them and I just stick those bad boys on. Alright, so now it's time for the lips. I'm going to be using the NYX lip liner in the shade Natural, the Anastasia matte lipstick in the shade Kiss, and then maybe this gloss. This is the Anastasia gloss in Caramel. I decided I'm going to add a little bit of this Marc Jacobs lipstick in the shade Strange Magic. It's just a really, really nude color. Just because I want to cool this down just a little bit. I decided not to use a gloss because the lipstick I put on the center is pretty glossy, so we don't really need it. Now we're just going to use some setting spray, and I'm going to use the Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild Jungle Rock setting spray. Alrighty guys, and that completes today's video. Now I know I was MIA on YouTube for a little bit, but be sure to follow all my socials down below, because if I'm not on YouTube but I'm MIA on here, I'm always on my socials, especially Instagram, and I keep you guys up to date on everything. So if you're on my YouTube channel and you're like, oh my gosh, where is she? What happened? Be sure to check out my Instagram, especially because I'm always updating you guys on there. So yeah, this is my Euphoria recreation. I'm kind of obsessed. I'm kind of digging it, so I'm so happy it came out pretty much how I wanted it to. I'm not complaining, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments down below and give this video a big thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.